And I'd spend hours on Final Fantasy, like hundreds of hours.
Yeah,
And
dude. They should really call it like the rest of your life fantasy. See what I did there?
yeah,
No, I just checking if the mic worked. That's all I was doing.
yeah.
Oh, this is awkward.
Like it. See, computers are getting so cheap now. You can build a half decent computer probably for 700 bucks if you know how to do
Oh
stuff
yeah, less
yourself.
than that. I think. I definitely think like
Like if
I
you can
think
do stuff
500
yourself,
to
probably
700.
700 bucks will give you half decent.
No, no, no. $700. I honestly, I'm gonna argue with you. I honestly think $700 is gonna give you top,
Yeah, well, it
really,
depends
really high
on if you
quality.
know anything, though,
Yeah,
right?
right on. Definitely.
Because I mean, if you don't, it's gonna cost you more,
Heck yeah, absolutely.
right?
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
buying it yourself and making it yourself, all right? Yeah, like because like, I
You're
built my
amazing.
gaming rig for 900 bucks. Well, what do you got in your gaming rig? It must be pretty damn good for 900 bucks.
Yeah.
But things are so expensive now. Like
Well,
ever
they're
since the
really banking
Japan
on you.
earthquake, like things are really expensive right now. RAM
Oh my
and also
god.
hard
They're
drives.
really banking on you not to know what you're doing, and it's from just like what Sharon said. If you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you're gonna they're banking on you spending.
Unless you got a friend that's really good with computers and you do it for free and you
I
take
really
that
think for
chance.
600 bucks you can make your own top line if you have the right information.
Yeah. If you have the right, like,
Top line.
depends on the motherboard you want, depends on the processor you want, how much RAM, your power supply, what do you want your video card to be. You could spend 600 bucks on just video card. So I mean,
Yeah,
you
totally,
know,
totally.
it really comes down to what your budget is, right? So I mean, you can get a 1 gig card, 1 gig video card, which is what I'm running, and it runs pretty
Nice.
smooth.
Yeah,
So
it's looking fine. The camera is a little laggy, but I think it's just because it's an old camera.
yeah, well,
I think,
it's
but like,
like
it's really not that bad.
it's like 7 years old.
Yeah, like, that's legit. You can get cameras, like pretty recent cameras on Craigslist for like 20 bucks. Just
Okay.
like 2, 3 year old cameras, 1 year old camera. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
for
see
the
the same
PC,
camera
you
that
mean?
I have
Yeah.
on Craigslist all the time in my area for like 20 bucks. Like, and it's like still in the box and stuff. Like,
How do you have two cameras? How did you do that?
so I put each camera in a different USB, and then on XSplit I can add camera, and it gives me the option to add both camera, one of each camera,
Oh,
so I
cool.
can go ahead and add both of them and put them wherever I want on the
All right.
screen.
Cool. I was just
Yeah,
wondering because
yeah,
I
really
always
easy.
saw the face cam, but then I was like, where did this other camera come from?
What the fuck? This is black magic.
I thought
So,
maybe you were hiding stuff on us, Palo.
I don't really know what that meant.
You bet, Graham. This is the bacon party.
Yeah, dude, bacon party all day, every day.
Damn, I love Russia. Me too. Why are the fucking badass?
If Russia did had vodka, they'd be a different country.
If they didn't have vodka, you
Yeah,
mean?
they
Oh,
it
they're
would
the ones that
officially
made
be called
vodka.
like the sober country, and no one would hear from them.
Evan.
Yeah, that's Russia, all right. Oh my god. I have nothing to say about this.
Hmm.
All I know is that there's like 10 Russian people in the chat right now who are just like legitimately offended that like this is like what this is like what people are considering Russian.
Russia's it's an okay country. Depends
Oh,
on what
sure.
you want to do, right? If you want to, be a communist, go join Russia.
Wow,
What
just
can
got
I say?
sure on this is BC and Palomino, and we are on
There's no
Sean
such
Street
thing as
getting
voting.
officially political all up in this house.
Yeah, I refined my rules so that I
Hair is
just
gonna
took
be
that shit off.
pulled, teeth are gonna be I don't know what teeth are gonna do anymore.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh no, yeah, right. I think Sniper Priest might be from the Russian area, from the Russian region,
Oh, yeah, Skype, Abby?
because he did call out the fake. Because yeah, that YouTube video was
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
They're-
Which one? Which one was stupid?
The one that Griffin posted with the bacon party, and then it showed these Russian guys just being little cutie pies. Oh no, okay, so he's from Sweden. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sweden's not, I heard they have balls internet in Sweden. The internet's really good.
yeah, yeah, Sweden.
Actually,
has the-
Sweden probably has the best internet in the world, from what somebody told me. It's like,
And I've
like
heard good
Palo.
things about the women. I hear that
I don't know.
First state,
Russian
the best
women are
state.
pretty cute, man.
first state is the best state for. Never mind. I don't want to get too offensive.
They're pretty cute.
That,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like I've heard it's like a cultural thing that like women are particularly
Cultural
awesome.
thing for what? Sweden?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. I live in Canada. Yeah, ask Priest that. Sniper Priest. He lives in Sweden, so if anybody knows, he does.
So how's everyone feeling in chat? Are you guys? What do you guys want to do? We want to talk politics. We want to see some ladder from Turon. What's
Oh my!
what is the
Mostly
chat?
when most people talk
wanna
about
see on
looks
the
like
screen?
shit. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll take your word for it, Sniper. You're the actual Sweden.
Most Sweden women, most people talk about.
Sexy
Look
time.
like
I'm
that.
not sure how to do sexy time. I don't know if that's my abilities.
So there you go. Sam says he
I like
wants to
those.
apply to Team Bacon. So you tell him, Paulo, how you get there. Tell him how you get to
Yeah,
Team
dude.
Bacon.
Just go to www.
The
don't
website
forget
is
to-
on my overlay.
Yeah, www.teambcn.net. Go ahead to the contacts form. Well, actually, I want you, if anyone is interested in joining TBCN or joining the Bacon Nation, just go ahead to the website, go ahead to the About section, the About page. Go ahead and read it a little bit. Read it, and you're going to get all the information you need. What that page is going to tell you is going to give you a little history of the Bacon Nation and TBCN, and that's going to tell you exactly what to do if you do want to be a part of the sexy shenanigans. And then you just head on over to contacts. And
Then once you're
away.
in, you have to change your name.
Yeah, you change your name once you're in. The first rule.
And you
You
only
gotta
get.
get naked, that's the first rule.
First rule is you must get naked on stream for a full 5 minutes.
And you must fap.
And you must have 2 cameras, one for the front of your body and one for the back of your body.
And no, you need 3, you need a fat cam.
And then you need a third, which is actually like above you, like helicopter cam, so we can get a 360 thing going.
And one below you.
And one below you, so we're actually going 4D.
4D fap cam, let's go.
You have not enough minerals.
It's the only way.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough
In
minerals.
case you didn't know, the last like 10 sentences I said were jokes.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Well, that's I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing actually.
But I'm not looking at chat.
Sniper Priest heard me saying the thing about him being naked, and then he was like, "Well, that sounds good. Actually, that sounds great." No,
It's not something I
that's
wanted
a-
to know. That's too much information. You know?
Masturbation stories or what? I don't know how many masturbation stories I can think of.
Come on, you masturbate all the time. Tell us a story.
You know, you just like.
You see
just
this?
try-
You
just
see?
kinda-
You see why I start uploading to YouTube because it's stuff like this.
You just gotta time the fapping sessions out like strategically. Like it needs to be before your boo gets home and after right after you get home from work. But if you mess up the lines, either someone from your work is gonna call you while you're doing it, or your boo's gonna walk in. So you really
And whenever your boo walks in, that can go one of 2 ways. A good way or a really bad way.
No, there's only a bad way from there. No,
Really? Jeez.
from my experience. That. Say, oh, I'm not enough for you. Well, I see how it is. I'm like, no, I was thinking of you. And she's like, oh, well, that's not what's on your monitor, mister. And oh, that's I'm thinking of you the whole time. I'm sorry. And she's like, oh, I see how it is. Oh.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, that's how that went. That was a fun day for everyone.
Your boo is boo.
My boo.
That would be
Everybody
his
got
woman.
Super secret ghost. It says boo.
Man, you guys don't have a boo? Jeez, kids these days.
Yeah, dude, Casper's a legit baller.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
The only reason I hear any of these like American pop songs that are like popular these days are because of streams.
Yeah,
No, like
pretty
American
much.
pop.
Pretty much.
Streams
Streams make them.
K-pop, man. I want to hear K-pop. I don't want to hear this garbage
Yeah.
like fucking like garbage music from America. Like, oh, that's nasty. I want to hear garbage music that I don't even understand what they're saying. That's the kind of
That's
music.
time. That's time.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, I took out all my rules and I said, just use your head.
No, that's really probably the number one rule is just use common sense, man. Because you,
Yeah,
everyone
people
knows
don't
that-
use common sense, so that's the thing, Palo.
And you gotta remind them like 5 times, like over and over. But a lot of people, I think, a lot of people do know the common sense, but they just don't pick it. I mean, they just don't pick the common sense. Goats are like women, except they eat less grass. That's offensive to like 0.1% of your audience.
Yeah, I don't like offensive
You have
things,
not
like,
enough
you know.
minerals.
You want to be offensive, go somewhere else.
Yep.
Like, the world is a big place. And that kind of stuff is not tolerated.
It's too easy to be offensive.
Yep, it is.
Supposed to be all intelligent all up in this house.
You have not enough minerals.
So we have people saying awesome bands. We have Die Antword. Sounds cool. Killing Ashley, that just sounds like a crime. That just sounds like we just committed a horrible crime and they're talking about it and then someone else was like, hey, that's a great name for a band, and another guy was like, no. I know someone named Ashley.
She was
No.
killed.
She was actually coincidentally this is about to get serious.
Yeah, yeah. Just somebody that actually
When does
has
stuff
some
not
pride
get
in
serious?
action.
That's my question.
Whenever everybody in this chat's the same race.
They're all
Oh,
I don't think I've ever had. I might have had 1 or 2 girls come to my stream. I doubt it.
I tested the theory of no, never mind, I didn't really
Tested a theory.
I dressed up as a girl once. No, it didn't work though. It didn't work at all. I thought it would be perfect. Crossman, dude. I think that would honestly. I think that would work. A cross-dressing dude would probably get so many views. Oh my gosh. I think it's actually brilliant.
no, that's not what I meant by race, Sniper. I meant like, cause like usually whenever it's like, when I'm in the chat, I always end up arguing with these guys because they like hate on Zerg and I hate on Protoss. I'm talking about StarCraft, bro.
I don't hate on Zerk, I just think what you say about him is wrong.
I don't hate on Zerg.
He doesn't hate on Zerg because he is Zerg. So
I used to play Zerg main.
why would you hate on Zerg if you
Awesome,
played?
Samuel Miles. Pleasure to get the email, man. We'll definitely keep in contact.
How
When
about
do I
this?
get my tryout?
Have fun.
I've never had my tryout. You keep neglecting me.
You
Why?
haven't.
Is
You
it
haven't
because I'm
even.
crippled?
You haven't even. You haven't even submitted any information to me about you tryout in the first place.
I'm 5'10". I'm blonde. I have cerebral palsy. I'm really sexy.
That's amazing.
I'm white.
Okay.
And I'm a grandmaster. There you go. None.
You're a grandma. Alright, you're instantly in, man. If you really want.
You're insulating.
I don't know. I've had some pretty good offers.
I'm not gonna BS you. Like, if you're a grandmaster, you. nothing else to say. You can.
But then again, you guys do make fun of Zerg.